I failed YouTube. I failed you too. Here's why. Hi, my name's Rev Dan. I am a vicar in the Church of England. This channel follows my life as I live it out in my calling. So a couple of weeks ago, I made a video. I haven't made a video for a short while. I'm on my phone again. It was really shaky last time. And hopefully it isn't shaky this time. That's what I should say. So, and I said, I was going to record some of the Christmas stuff that we were doing. And I tell you what, so I used to do this when I was training, when I was known as a curate. And it was a lot easier to do it when you weren't the main person, but it's so much harder when you're the main person. So I'm going to have to think about how I can bring you more. I was going to record some carols on the green the other day, but it was like -7 degrees, and so we didn't have as many people out, and so it just didn't work. And then to top it off, I got ill. I got the flu, and it was horrible. Absolutely wiped me out. So I had to cancel a couple of things I was going to. But anyway, I'm back now. But I have been walking here, there, and everywhere today, and I'm not feeling, it hasn't gone for sure. This is going to stay away for a while. Anyway, our church is decorated. We got our flowers out now, our decorations up across here. Obviously, in Advent, we don't have. Let's go around here to show you these beautiful flowers. The flower arrangers in our church are absolutely amazing. So in Advent we don't have flowers like we in Lent, and so we have now put them up. And I think it's difficult because there really is a balance. A lot of people coming in church. There's our nativity scene. But the kings are there already, or the wise men, should I say. Let me finish showing you that, and then we've got some down the bottom and the flowers here, which is what you usually do for weddings as well. There's one right down the bottom there. So, we don't have a Christmas tree over there. But we don't, it's a balance, because what we're trying to do is to hold to that thing at Advent, and as the church is stripped bare, in that time of reflection, anticipation, which Advent is. But also you've got people coming in for Christmas. And now we did what we call our Christingle service on the 4th of December, when we do our messy church and we combine them. And, the church is pretty bare. And it's like, but people expect the church to be, have at least a Christmas tree. So it's like finding the balance. It's finding the balance of holding to what Advent is, but also understanding that the world, who's so far away from church in a sense now, and the traditions of church. I mean, God, I'm a good old evangelical. I had to learn a lot about the traditions of church and stuff, and I still meet a lot of people who don't understand what colour is it, what we're going to do. At the moment we're in purple, and we're going to go to white for Christmas Day, for example. So it's trying to find that that balance of how we hold the traditions of the church, but also understand where people are coming in at. So, but at the end of the day, those traditions are traditions, and yes, they do mean stuff, and they are important, but also, the absolute importance is the gospel. And sometimes if you sit here in church, that's worry, and this is stuff to think about. If you're coming in and you're not, you don't go to church, and you sit here and the church is just devoid of anything of Christmas, and you're doing all these Christmas things, you kind of think people can just be sat here going, what's going on? And their mind's in a different place and not hearing what you say. So, I think there is a balance anyway. A lot of churches do that balance. It's not here, not yet anyway. It's a discussion to be had. So, so Christmas is the first Christmas since 2019, first proper Christmas actually. And we're interested in numbers, what's happened. So in the Church of England, amongst your normal Sunday congregation, it's gone down 30% after COVID. So 30% of our congregations aren't coming back to church, which is massive. Actually, it's big, isn't it? You would, if you're in that in business, you'd be starting to worry what's going on here, big time. And so the question is, what's happening over Christmas? And I haven't had conversations with colleagues yet, obviously, because we're in a busy period, to see what's happening in their churches. But the numbers have been down. that doesn't worry myself. That doesn't worry me. Actually, we're seeing our numbers increase on our regular Sunday services, and it's all about relationship. It's all about the church building that relationship with our parish, our village, and so I'm expecting over the next year as we build up this relationship, and this is what you're going to be seeing over the next year on this channel, as well as some other things. That next year, hopefully, there'll be more people coming. It's not that the numbers were bad at all. They weren't at all, but they were definitely down on 2019. So, which is the only comparison we have, because last year we had Omicron come and absolutely devastated any Christmas services for a lot of people. And this is my first Christmas here. So even though I've been here 11 months, it's very strange to wait so long for my first Christmas. So it is understanding the dynamics and what's happened. So Christmas didn't go as well on the channel as I expected or wanted to. And tomorrow we have a crib service, and then we have a Christmas celebration service again, which are harder to record because also people don't know me, and you've got this whole thing with recording kids now, and this is a public building, but so you have to be really careful. There's a thing about building up relationship, and I could do that in my Curiosity church, and people didn't mind, but because they knew what I did. So maybe more comes next year. We'll concentrate on next year. Let's just get some videos out and build this up. So that's where we are. And then we get into exciting time of next year, as I said in my last video. So it's there. So that's it. Run out. How can I run out of things to say? I think I still have that kind of brain fog of this flu, and I think the trouble is as well is people don't have flu for a couple of years because of the COVID lockdowns and restrictions, and so it's just hit hard. I wasn't ill for that long, but yeah, you can feel it still there. I coughed earlier and it really hurt my body. So but me not talking, that definitely means that I'm all being able to think has got something still ill. So exciting next couple of days, but it's going to be exciting next year. So subscribe to this channel if you're here for the first time, and there's going to be a really, really exciting journey. So I will see you in the next video.